Code Academy. My name is Jaden, and welcome to a special edition of NewsBYTEs. Before we kick off our episode with a regular host, let's use today's Megabyte brain teaser to try and figure out the theme of this week's episode. Are you ready? Okay, here's the clue. Two friends sit face to face and have fun in this playground space. When one goes up and is at the top, and the other goes down to the ground, they drop. What am I? Let's go to a host to see if you got the correct answer.
Today is Friday, October 25, 2024. My name is Kylie, and this is NewsBYTEs, more in store for 2024.
To NewsBYTEs. My name is Samia. Hey Callie, this is fun, but why are we going up and down like this?
Didn't you hear the brain teaser, Samir? Two friends sit face to face to have fun at this playground space. When one goes up at the top, the other goes down to the ground. What am I?
Oh, so I guess today's episode is all about Seesaw. I get it now.
Great, but Mr. Cannon, can we stop going up and down now? I'm getting dizzy.
Much better. Now we can get on with the weather. Basco, take it away.
Basco here with this week's weather. As of the time of recording, it looks like the weather is following our Seesaw theme as well. We start down in the 50s, then we go up to 70 by Monday, then back down again to 58 by next Wednesday. You know, we cats don't overly care for seesaws. We much prefer to go up to our perches, high above you humans, and just sit and watch and wait until you open my can of tuna. Then I can pounce. That's all for this week's show. See you next week, and remember to take a bite of tuna. Yum, yum, yum. This is good. Bye.
Hey, New Code Academy, it's Holly Skadsum, Digital Learning Coordinator and Program Coordinator for New Code Academy, stopping by to share some exciting research about Seesaw, which is the tool we use as our main online platform for students to learn at New Code Elementary. It's where they get their assignments, it's where they interact with their teachers and interact with one another. Recently, Seesaw has released a research study that's very exciting and showing that students that use the voice and the video features on Seesaw are statistically scoring higher on their end-of-year assessments. Additionally, and this is the really exciting one, is that students that have families that visit their posts on Seesaw, so they like their posts or they comment on their posts, Seesaw is also seeing significantly higher test scores when families are dropping by on those posts and giving them a like or leaving a comment. So we are inviting families to log into Seesaw as a family member and check on what your students are working on and give them that positive reinforcement and encouragement to keep doing great work.
Colin here with this week's tech tip. But New Code students, this is one of your learning coaches, so watch carefully. You may need to help them get started. New Code families, do you know you have access to Seesaw and you are able to interact with your child's learning? Mrs. Skadsum shared the learning advantages of family involvement, but let's look at how to do that. First, open the Seesaw Family app or access Seesaw through your BPS login account. From there, you can select your student. If you have more than one, and see all the amazing work your child has submitted in class. But do you see that you also have the ability to like their work as well as leave a comment or even a recorded comment for your student? Encouraging their great work. See something awesome you want to keep? Click the three dots and download or print it. perfect for your refrigerator art gallery. So families, jump into Seesaw and check out our journals. Leave some likes and comments. And if you would like to learn more about how to use Seesaw to best support your learners, email Mr. Cannon at rcannon@isd271.org. He would be glad to help. Well, that wraps up this week's Tech Tip. See you next week.
It's time for Dad Jokes with Don. Hey Don, how do you cut the seat in half with a seesaw? Take it away, Don.
Welcome to Dad Jokes with Don. You know, I used to seesaw when I was a kid. Wait, what is past tense for seesaw anyhow? Saw? Seen-saw? Saw-seen? Oh well, I could go up and down on this for hours. But I bet you'd rather hear some new code dad jokes instead.
What do you call a fish with a bow tie? Sophisticated.
What is a pirate's favorite letter?
Arr.
What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing. It's just waves.
Welcome back. You know, I'm feeling a little low right now. Seesaws aren't any fun alone. Well, I'm waiting for someone to join me. I'll let you get back to NewsBYTEs. See you next week.
Well, that's the end of this week's NewsBYTEs. More in store for 2024. Tune in next week when we find out.
Are you ready for the New Code Academy Seesaw Challenge? Can New Code families, based on the research, increase the number of comments in Seesaw to 500? And can they do it by the end of November?
All this and more next week on NewsBYTEs.
Take a bite out of learning, like this juicy apple. So good. Bye.
Feeling a little low right now. Seesaws aren't
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Come on, man.
Welcome back to Welcome. Go ahead. Still going?
Yep.
Bite your learning! Oh, wait, I meant... see you next week. If I'm on. Of course I will.
I just said that whole thing wrong.